Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're going to show you how to set up the Slipcork rig, one of my favorite ways to catch sheepshead off of the jetties. You can fish at whatever depth you want to, fish with live bait, and all you need is a few things. To start off with, you're definitely going to need some bobber stops. You can get these at Academy or Walmart. They're pretty cheap. This whole pack was probably about $2. Next up, some egg weights. I use a 1/4 ounce for this, and then you're going to need some weighted corks. I use a 5-inch, and then lastly, you're gonna need your rig. So I use the Carolina rig on the bottom of it, basic burrow swivel, whatever pound mono or fluoro you wanna use for leader. And then I use this 2-aught octopus hook. Now we're gonna go over how you actually rig this up. Get this little green bead out of here. At the bobber stop, so here's the main line. This is my braid. So you're gonna run it through there, just like that. And this is just gonna slide off. Gonna slide off just like that. This comes off. This is your bobber stop. This is gonna be adjustable, but for now we're just gonna leave it somewhat tight. All right, so far, got the bobber stop and the little bead. Next up, you're gonna need to put the cork on. So most of it's already done now. So we have the bobber stop, the bead, and the cork now. Now, you're gonna put on your weight. All right, now we're almost done. So this is pretty much how it looks. Now we're gonna rig up the Carolina rig to the main line. All right guys, so we pretty much got it rigged up here when I'm fishing at the jetties. Normally I'll start off about 6 to 8 feet. So generally, if you want to get a good measurement, when you spread your arms out from the tip of your finger to the tip of your finger, that generally is how tall you are. So I'm 6 feet tall. What I'll do is get this bobber stop, slide it out to the tips of my fingers, the hook on the one end, the bobber stop on the other, spread it out like that. That's generally about 6 feet. So after that, get these strings and tighten them up. And you can adjust this if you want to go shallower. Basically, you can fish whatever depth you want to fish at. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video on how to rig up a Slipcork rig.